This is my e-box 2.0, a small pit bike that's really fun to rip around on. Now this is my brand new bike, the Scuri, and this bike has potential to replace my e-box 2.0. Now this bike kind of looks like a stock razor, and this bike is meant for little kids because it's small and slow. However, some people like to buy these little kids' toys and upgrade every single piece of them. For example, this is my dad's insane built razor. Now these two bikes look a little bit similar. They would look even more similar if this was blacked out and it wasn't so insane. So I mean, come on, it's basically a pre-modded razor right out of the box. Just not insane modded razor. So enough yap and let's go ride. By the way, as I was riding this, I didn't realize that the battery was only about like 80%, so that's why it wasn't performing to its max. But does that mean that the battery life isn't the best? I don't know. It's gonna take days of riding and testing to see who really wins. Back to the video. Alright, what's up boys? We are on the Skeri, and right off the bat, let's just go straight into a top speed test. So we're in mode 3, and what it does is you throttle for like a second, and then it just takes off, okay? So, let's go. Very loud horn. Headlight too, it's nice. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Instantly at 30 miles an hour. I'm not at the fullest charge, but I'm just sitting at 30 miles an hour. At like 31. I'll probably be able to go faster on a full charge. I'm at 47 volts. But that's quick. You throttle and I'm just instantly getting to top speeds within no time. I think I'll be able to hit what it's advertised as 37 in a little bit later probably. But I don't know, I was only hitting like 31 there. So this bike does have really good brakes, which that's always good. I mean, for like an $800 emoto, that's already pretty good. I mean, good brakes are definitely nice to have. My phone fell out. The entire band just came off. Hold up. I probably just put it on bed. Alright, we're gonna put it way down. Alright, that ain't coming off. I'll just slide it in more. Alright, bet. Let's go. Let's go over here and do a little off-roading test. I think it's pretty good. My friend had one of these. Then he sold it to get some random bike. So why are we gonna trade it for the e-box? Well, this is a little bit bigger. And I mean, that's always nice to have a bigger bike. But the e-box is also insane, so if I'm not hitting like fast top speeds, it might keep the e-box. Oh yeah, really comfortable on the course. Feeling really good on here. I'll go back in here now. Well, we're kind of like rebuilding some stuff. I'm gonna hit the jump. So let's hit that. See how it goes. I cracked my 2DO throttle on this jump. That's why I have that surround throttle now. So let's go. I couldn't really like feel it. But I mean, I think it was nice. I'm just not really sending it right now. Probably rippable. I could probably rip this around. It's feeling pretty good right now. Good power. I just don't know why the top speed is going so low. I have a brake sensor right now. I want to take that out. Let's just do a little warm-up jump. Okay, I'm gonna go slow. Okay. Definitely gonna need to be relearned on a different bike. I've heard people say that theirs only go 32, but it's advertised as 37. So I don't know if you had to like unlock it or do something, but I was only getting like 31. Okay, in the air, it's going to 34. So, I don't know. Let's compare these two bikes to the e-box. So, this one, they both have like really fast acceleration. This one's a bit bigger than the e-box. A bit comfier, if you would say, because e-box has that seat cover on it. And it kind of hurts. So I feel like it's kind of like a Suronish style seat. Very comfy. I also like the look of this bike a lot. Although I feel like the back's kind of empty, but now looking at it, it's not really. So, also has really good brakes. And you have a screen on this. Horn. Headlight. You won't be able to see it right now. Headlight. Surround throttle. Stock. But like I feel like the pegs are so low, cause like if you look at it, they like get dropped down, which is better for taller riders. But I mean, I feel like you also don't have as much clearance. I'm not gonna be sending these at all. I'll probably learn to actually wheelie it. This thing can definitely wheelie. Foot drag. Okay, it's definitely foot draggable. I'm just not like that comfortable on it right now. First day of owning it. Definitely get better on it. We'll do one going up here, then one coming back. It's going up here. Yeah, I instantly go up to 30, and then I just kind of sit here. I'm full pin right now. So, let's pop a Yui. We're gonna pop a Yui, chat. We just popped a Yui. Alright, then now let's do a speed test this way. Okay. Yeah, I'm just sitting here at 30. 31. 32, I hit that for a second. I don't know, I'm not like going that fast. E-box actually rips, bro. Like my friend flew past me. Oh, my friend, he's been riding it. He comes over and he rides it with me. He's been riding it for like maybe a week at most, and he can already do insane whips on it. But I mean, he does have a lot of MTB in his experience. So that probably adds some cause. I think it's gonna handle it well. Okay, I didn't even like jump that. Hold up, let me redo that. That didn't even get jumped. Bro, this front does not come up. Like on my studio, bro, I can visibly get air. I just jump everywhere I go. On every single bike. Except this kinda. I feel like it's kinda like sticking down a little bit. It's not even like that heavy, I don't think. But no, this bike can be jumped. I've seen it before. Okay, so my thoughts on this. It has a screen, which is nice. E-box doesn't have that. Surround throttle. E-box doesn't have that. E-box has like a bigger throttle. It has a horn and built-in headlight, which is also nice. But you can just put a headlight and horn on an e-box if you want. Now it's a bit bigger. That's obviously something nice. You're not as compacted down. So both bikes are definitely wheelieable. I'm just not gonna attempt it right now because yeah, you know, okay. So can this bike replace my e-box? I think if the top speed's a little bit higher, like 37 as it says, then maybe. If not, then you know e-box might win that. So in the end, I feel like both bikes are really similar in power. One's a bit bigger than the other, and it has a little bit more features. But I mean, it's slower, and speed isn't everything, but it is something. So I don't know. It might replace the e-box. It might not. We'll have to see. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.